Okay, so there are some mule deer and antelope just right on the other side of that, 200 yards off the road. Got my cow right there. Okay, so we've got deer and antelope together. There's the deer, and there go the antelope. They are kind of circling to my right. Can you still see them? There's my cow, and we just did a kind of a stalk. They were bedded right there. I came up over the top, and I think I scared them. So the next attempt, I'm going to try to stay in their sight, and just meander back and forth, closer and closer to them, and see what that does. All right, I snuck up on them. They're all looking at me. You guys see them? Right there. That is about 200 yards away. Pot shot for a rifle. Yep. Putting their heads back down. Right there. They're all right there. Oh, they're coming back. What the heck are they doing? Right there. So they look kind of spooked, but I'm gonna try to walk around this way here and basically just see what they do when they see this cow come around the corner, so that maybe I can learn something from it. It kind of worked. I mooed at them, and that group there just stopped at 75 yards and stared at me. That one. Yeah, they're still looking over here. Thing is we've seen one carcass, and we saw two guys gutting one on the side of the road. These things are hunted hard along this road, so they are familiar with what happens when people come creeping in from the road. Put the camera away, and I'm going to walk to my right and see what happens. They may even cross the road. They're heading right straight towards the road. Okay, just an update. Wyoming, you only have to wear a hat for rifle season. Whoa, cow almost fell over. I'm in the middle of my third stalk, and my dad is back there at that abandoned truck. There is a group of, I don't know, 10 right there. The more antelope you try to sneak up on, the lower your success rate. But there's this ridge line here, and off to this side is another group of like 5. Right there. Looks like they're still grazing, eating. Okay, I'm standing directly behind the cow, and see if I can find these. Oh, there's one right there. So there's the antelope. They're not quite focused. And that right there is about 350, 400 yards. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fleeing. So it's safe to say that these antelope, oh Jesus, look at them all. There's another group right there. Safe to say they know this isn't a cow. The only thing that I have noticed is they do stop and look. Jesus, they're everywhere over here. They do stop and look well within rifle range. A lot longer than they stop and look if you're a human on foot. So it's day 2, and you can see we switched over to using a rifle. So my dad is staring at one. It's about 500 to 600 yards away. I just snuck up onto 2 of them that were 175 yards, but they were only 125 yards from private land. There's 2 doe. I just bumped them and they ran within 50 yards of him, but he couldn't even see him. Finally, he sees him. Another one in. Let's go up and see what happens. So it's not exactly how I wanted this hunt to go. A lot of antelope hunting is hurry up and shoot, jump out of the truck, duck and roll, and ask for someone for a range, and just shoot it. But I took a shot too. I had enough time to run all the way up here and shoot one at 275, and I'm not really sure where his is, but he's on his way up there to see his. This is my setup right here. And I was hoping for a longer shot just to kind of get this thing to do its job, but 275 isn't too bad. I think that's it for this video. Obviously the cow thing didn't work out, and I haven't given up on that yet. I may make a different shape cow, but at least I get to take some meat home. These ones are going to taste really good. So yeah, see you in the next video. It'll be next week.